talking about is and goes searching for 9. Shubman Gill last night talked about in the last couple of years.
And India have to. And so the shot was on. 73 for 1. Cochin is playing some of the best cricket of his life. Pace on the onside will beat the man, the fielder.
England want him to do. And he kept trying again, but this time
he's taking on. It's falling his way.
You can get lucky at times, but pull up because his intent was to score.
Yeah, but just have a look. Why be so defensive? Straight boundary he did hit this morning. Wasn't convinced to...
Oh, the leg stump Yorker there.
Miracle ball, and he has a miracle ball. The ball that Ollie Pope lost. It just wasn't straight. Bumrah, yes, he wants to go both ways. They wicketless this morning.
Good judge of lengths, Crawley. Both occasions he's unveiled the drive.
We always speak about Baz. Zach Crawley has made it work with back foot punches. Strengths, how early he picked.
To the wound will go for 4.
Well, what do I know? Maybe it does. That one did go away. He managed to get the ball away.
The back foot, Rohit did have time. Was that an opportunity for the effort for Rohit?
Now the one field I've seen pulling. Almost walks. And he's hit on the pads to get him out that way, and he's pretty...
Very good captain. Lead to Rohit to ask for that over. Said, you want to try and hit me there? I'm happy. A ball that was on the stump, off stump. Our replays will tell us later. Has been given out by Murray wrestling here in Vizag on tape. It is what he got. England 90.
Pope has come out to the middle and some absorbing cricket, really.
Nice, I like it. I like
Fraction. For 2, they need 300 to win. Get 100 on the surface. Did his job there. Owen Morgan.
Everyone just dominantly showed his stumps, edge past first slip.
Let's beat Bumrah. Last bowler, you're looking for survival. Beautifully played. The uneven bounce.
So it's absolutely incredible. Break his wrists too early in touch.
Key starter. Have to believe that there's an opportunity. We saw that in Hyderabad. Too many. Sweep to give him a boundary.
To play. Sometimes delivery is slightly fuller. It's a late. Quite rightly. Where the ball pitched was.
Just slowing it up a bit. Once the ball gets a little old.
The wicket looking to shake.
There's definitely a noise. Bat hitting the ground as well. Excellent and an excellent half. Mighty impressive in this innings, and it's come of just 83.
To us, when you to do it, I'll do it again. I'll come me that dismissal of cluttered approach to batting.
Sweeping.
Continue to do this. Quite conventional.
Straight bat. It's coming thick and fast today.
13 off the over. Pope from just 14 to
wants to do 125. Not seen the ball. I think you'd get a how this pitch is behaving. You got to see how much
made right now, Ravi, because the rough marks at the moment, nothing is happening.
253. India made 2.
To have your key fielders at the right zone, he's been running and you need to be mindful. Moggs and Ravi, I feel singles are not just defend.
Yesterday, he literally in the that ball on his feet. Ollie Pope reverse sweeping. And then
excellent balance with the placement.
Ollie, okay. When you come out, it shouldn't. That's what he's showing. See that get stumped by a mile. It's very important when you're.
That's a fabulous catch by Rohit Sharma. Reflex.
And Pope has to depart.
Well, the tuck-up, this is an absolute... The back foot comes quickly. And Pope, he goes for 23. Time for a drink.
Runs have been scored, 2 wickets. That brings Joe Root out there. Shots. And then Oli of the bowling of Ravichandran Ashwin. Oh, surprised. Don't be, because to Kevin Peterson and Dinesh Karthik.
Again, on the surface, because when your plus needs to help you. Fantastic. I thought the way that Bumrah in that first half hour of leaving the ball. Intentions are clear here. Joe Root has an injured fit that if Joe Root are going to get runs today, 4.
Quite astounding. Been played with century.
8 runs, these are the toughest. They come quick and...
Have a look at that replay which you go slightly to get a better wish by the keeper. Just goes to his right a little. Great.
No Root. No half. It's definitely way.
Well, I think it has. It's gone over. It's hit the cover.
Page and Aksa Patel and striking twice this marking instinct of England going in favour of India.
That magic landmark of 5 shots. Dropped on Joe. Tail underneath for a simple
in.
The reason he's on to Bairstow is loves being an offside bat. Goes past. Frustration from the closing corner.
Mid-off. Across his stumps. He opens his stumps and he's the ball onto the stumps as Akshar. It's 97 kilometres per hour.
Jabal.
That's the sucker ball to get Johnny Best get here so far in the morning.
They'll come back for 2. This is Crawley. For 4. But there it was, 174.
Need to spin it big because of the
Today. That mid-off beats him for 4.
big difference, big improvement from his in spin. Knowing exactly, he's just smothered the spin.
Short. Now Johnny Bairstow's got a cover.
Time is irrelevant in this game. Whether it's in England.
There is no sweeper when Bumrah's bowling.
Fuller. Bairstow still to try and force the issue.
But this is good batting.
And it's good batting because how late
The captain was calling him on, and he was at the bowler's end. Bowler.
impressive. More you see Zach Crooken, but
of his hair you'll see diamond deep comes to characters.
Umpire. Justin.
Impact in line.
As much.
Back on field.
Did that one wicket before lunch. Them all in a huddle of joy. And a fine innings from Zach. 194 for 5.
a massive blow. He was PRS where it pitched, wearing to hit the leg stump.
As you thought it did for 194. Look at this replay again.
The referral last night was everybody thought in real time.
Goes up. What a spell. He's going to review that.
We've got 5 in the session.
To the outs, please. Out. In this, you signal ridge decision without.
India will celebrate again. Goal today.
In the field today, the session of cricket. After lunch, 1 run scored, but it's India's.
To Kuldeep, 1 to Bumrah. This game, that dismissal of Crawley.
Standout bowlers. Karthik, afternoon, day, deep and flow like it has done over the Cummins store. As England and Stokes.
Bumrah, it was Johnny Bairstow. England were ultra positive. Stokes hasn't even faced a delivery yet. So
Yeah, just on the stroke of lunch. A great deal of swing. And it's one of those.
wicket maiden, 194 for 6. Can't say actually all important because Zach Crawley looked so
Actually open up an end into the attack.
It's got memory back to yesterday when he was running. The joking manner pointed, thanks to you, Ben Stokes. What is he thinking now? Because order, he breaks that.
This is today, trying to do everything possible.
Well, he's got him twice.
This is Kuldeep going into full on upstairs.
On for that review, if there was just one review left, Mo.
Given recent history and last.
We saw what happened in the first, was caught on the crease slightly late, going much lower than that.
Yeah, that will be in his head. Very, very similar fashion.
Bounce to the wicketkeeper, just in line. Didn't turn the movement of the batter towards the on. But when you just stop it.
It was a crucial wicket. How much it meant to each of the players there. Bowlers too. Big fan of football. Kuldeep Yadav, social media, and you realize the team isn't doing really well. Hasn't given away too much. Been hard to bat Bumrah.
Yeah, he sits deep in his crease. No tests so far.
Very close to Ben Stokes.
It's Sarfaraz Khan in the firing.
Oh. Whoa, sub-fielder. This is not where you want.
Very quickly, just kidded on. Association skills now.
The leg side. Pitching out.
Also the keep.
Ball didn't bounce at all. And the ball wins the race.
The 200 comes up with that shot as well. He believes that Folks is here and finding the gap as well.
Jasprit Bumrah, just natural variation. A4. You know, jokingly, head coach Rahul Dravid was aiming for the crack then. And I said, yeah.
With that, and understandably so, there have been some which have kept.
Inside by Ben Folks. Round and a 4 to Ben Folks.
Hands on the defence.
That 3
And level the series.
six. Team.
Yeah, England almost session. Where there's no reward.
Oh, a misfield. Bowling round the wicket. Ben Folks loses speed.
Players spin. Runs. Or quite outspoken. Go along with that. For a county cricketer is coming through. It was a very good app.
But Ben Stokes safely home.
More choosy. The sun's coming up. Screen. But I've kept chocolate separately for the fielder in, just in. While the ball is saved. Now they think they're onto something. It did.
Run out for review. Stumps.
On the field for the field. The Rohit Sharma catch. Quickly. Direct. And it's surely all.
Ben Stokes.
Tom Hartley. What a stress out. He's fielded in the previous over. 20 for 7.
Ball Oaks has been very, very, very relaxed in most of the innings that he's played. He clicks into gear when... And I'm wondering whether or not that comes Stokes start of my innings. But he was just pushing forward when he could have. It's as if Ben Stokes goes from first gear. Much better player when he's... Oh, I don't think we're going to say Ben Stokes. I just think that he's a much, much better...
He's never too far away from the shot past the ropes.
The clear, and we've seen by the way that Hartley plays, we probably won't see the rest of it. He's not better than that, is Hartley.
Meanwhile, Ashwin sitting. He'll think he's got
230. He's a busy player.
not just a blocker, not just goes past 1,000 runs in 10. 6 is signal to Hartley. Thinks it was Pad first, didn't get too much support in the verdict, but he'll still take it.
For LBW, original decision. Go front on first, please. Yeah, it's clearly missed the not out. Signal now.
Straight enough for 4. Bumrah. Hartley's picking the ball.
I mean, it's the best. He's defending. One ball will turn and take the attack with a partnership. Then the pressure will.
Snow comes.
6 for 45 in the first innings.
They played well these last tests. Looks him down the ground for the single.
Ball, the England batters.
Drifting down the leg side. All he needed was
From Ashwin. Field from Ashwin.
taking the singles.
Takes it, the finger goes up. Ashwin. So we'll have to wait and see.